Hello, beautiful twin flames, soulmates, divine partners, twin souls, whatever. This is a pick a card love reading for the new moon. This is to see what is going to shift for you, what the advice would be for whatever challenge or lesson or block you're feeling within your connection. At the beginning of this video, I'm going to put the pictures of 1, 2, and 3. So you pick which one. It helps you to tune into your own intuition. That's why I love the pick of cards. Tune into it and accept, whatever is revealed within those cards for your situation. Big, huge energetic shifts. Jupiter goes direct, new moon, new beginnings. So things are shifting, things are speeding up, things are always shifting for us. And so I wanted to tune in and do 3 different situations. I love doing the 3 different situations while we're, as a collective, we're connected. So there are a lot of similarities, and the energies are the same for us, but there is different scenarios, there's different challenges for everyone, different advice for everyone along the journey. So I like doing the 3 different situations as well. So we're going to start with situation 1, and I have the Good Tarot here. I've been shuffling them. Give them another shuffle. And this is going to be the energy. So the energy for situation 1, please. Energy for situation 1. This one wants to come out. The Queen of Earth. Queen of Earth. I'm trying to get it where you can see it really well. I'll use the Rider-Waite Tarot for the challenge. The Ace of Swords. Let's do advice, please, for this challenge. For situation 1. Advice. What is the advice? 7 of Cups. Let's do how your partner is feeling about you right now. How are they feeling? What's in their heart space towards you? Whispers of love, please, for situation 1. Turn on your heart light. Turn on your heart light. Okay. So for situation 1, those that chose situation 1, Queen of Earth. I'm going to read Queen of Earth first. Your energy is the Queen of Earth. Practical, grounded, trustworthy, resourceful. I'm committed, down to earth. I'm clear about my goals. I'm honest as I work with others. to keep it real, and to be true to what we are doing and the challenge that is before us. I use all my resources wisely, whether they are my finances, opportunities, or people are willing to help me in my endeavors. So this Queen of Pentacles is someone who is working on their physical manifestations, and they're down to earth. They're very grounded in the physical with the Earth card there. This is also the Pentacles, so the Queen of Pentacles. Very feminine energy as well. So this could be you. You're trustworthy. You're practical. You're working on that. You're a very grounded individual. Your challenge is the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning. It's about truth and authenticity. So while you're grounded and working on those things, this authentic truth, so there's another side of you. While you are grounded and practical and trustworthy, you handle your shit basically. While you are that aspect as well, there is a truth to your authentic nature that is going to shift for you. There's a shifting into this new beginning of you being who you are and tuning more into that truth, speaking your truth more so. And I feel like there's an uncertainty there. I'm not really sure what some of my truth is, some of my passions are. Because while the Queen of Earth is very earthly and very practical, there's a need for the Queen of Cups in there. Like or the Queen of Wands even, okay? The Queen of Fire. To be passionate. What are you passionate about? What is the truth of who you are? What did you really come here to do? What puts a fire in your belly? What really makes you tick? And the advice for that is the Seven of Cups. So this is about having a bunch of different opportunities and different options. So I feel like this is saying weigh your options, tune into your heart space, and evaluate these. Look at your options, explore opportunities and a bunch of different aspects, and what's going to make your heart sing. So the advice is to go exploring, basically. This energy can be scattered, can be a scattered energy, but it's also about weighing your options, looking at all of your different opportunities and what it is that you want to do. And the answer would always be in your heart of what you should be doing. What's in your heart? What is your authentic truth? And starting out in that authentic truth. So this powerful new moon is going to shift you into your Ace of Swords, your new beginning, your authentic new beginning. And it's always being handed you. The answers are always within your heart. Your twin is also telling you the same advice. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So I feel like I was saying, while you're grounded and you're practical and you're a realist, okay? While all of those things are true, There is a need for the Queen of Cups. Like I mentioned, there is a need for you to turn on your heart light. There is a need for you to connect with your twin in your heart space. There is a need to tune more into, balance more into the love. So maybe you've become detached, which detachment is not a bad thing. Detachment, I feel, is a good thing. But there's always a balancing that needs to happen. If you are too far off into the, no, I'm done with this, it's over, I'm closing off completely to my heart, I don't want to remember the love because there's pain there or whatever it is. Maybe it's past relationships and you are just like, okay, you know, this has turned out to be like the worst relationship I could have ever had, and I'm not really sure, you know, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So if you've been like that also in past relationships where you have, you know, where you've had this pattern in relationships where you're just like, okay, talk to the hand, I'm done, you know, and you just start pushing the other person away constantly, there's going to be a need for you to really tune into the truth, you know, and your twin is asking you to tune into the heart, where your twin is, and to feel that love. Remember the love that you had, because you've always been connected to your twin, and there's always been that love between you. There's never been a time when you weren't in any love. What we're doing here on this physical plane is manifesting our union in the physical, where we can realize that love and show off that love and usher in love for humanity, divine love. But you've always had this love, and if you go into the heart, you can feel your twin there, and you can feel the love. And so there's a renewal, I feel, that needs to happen within your heart space. And if there is some heartbreak there or a past relationship there that needs to be let go of, this is what your twin would be encouraging you to do, is to listen to your heart, what makes you happy, choosing yourself in every moment by listening to your heart and not your head. So your head may say, nope, I'm not going down that road again. I'm not going down that road again. There could be just a pattern there that you're not really sure of, and it could be something within a past life. But there's definitely this is definitely time for you to change your perspective. So if you're situation one, there's a need for you to shift your perspective from this scatteredness, from this not really being sure, going in a bunch of different directions. Look into your heart, dive deeper, look into your heart. But there is a new beginning on the horizon for you, and it all is going to go back to you balancing more into the love, balancing more into the Queen of Cups energy instead of the Queen of Earth energy, and connecting with your twin, changing your perspective on having that fear that it's going to be the same old thing, or that it's not going to come out positively for you. And you could be like on this, you know, this path of, I'm just going to keep pressing forward, keep pressing forward, keep pressing forward. And you're building and building and building in the physical, but remembering why you really came here. And twins really came here. If you're twin flame, twins really came here for the love, to be in love, to anchor their love, the divine love template here. So there is a need for you to go into your heart and tune more into the love, balancing into that. Okay? All right, so let's do situation 2. If you pick situation 2, give these things a shuffle again. Situation 2. What is the energy of situation 2, please? Oops. All right, situation 2. Energy for situation 2, please. Oh, the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy for situation 2. And I will read that as well. And the challenge. So this new moon is going to be really shifting you into a new beginning in love. Ooh. Challenge is the Judgment card. Advice, please. Advice. For the Judgment card. What is the advice? Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups as advice. All right. And Whispers of Love. What's in the Twin part? What is the Twin saying in the heart space for you? What do they want to say to you, to encourage you, to help you move forward? Oh, get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. Card 44. I was doing a reading for someone and this card came up and I started to chuckle because it was 44. And I said, if I had a nickel for every time I've seen 44 on this journey, it's crazy. But 4s are foundations, so I loved that. Okay, so the energy is the Ace of Water, and I'm going to read that. I love the meanings in this book, but it's the Ace of Cups. And it's a beautiful energy. Absolutely beautiful. Ace of Water, please. Unconditional love. Overflowing abundance and the fertility of love. I am filled with love from Spirit and joyously letting it flow to others where it fertilizes the seeds of co-creation. Love gives me hope, shining brilliant light on all the possibilities available to me. I am optimistic about bringing dreams into being. Spirit always informs me and guides me, allowing me to illuminate the darkest of places. So situation 2, you're in a really great place. You're in a really great place. Your challenge is the Judgment card. And when I see the Judgment card come up, it's always about letting go of the past. For me, it's always about forgiveness. It's always about setting yourself free. It's a major arcana. So the push for you is, with this shift, is to let go some more, to surrender some more. While you're in the flow of love with the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups, and you're in this energy of abundance, with the Judgment card, I feel like it's asking you to let go. Let go more, surrender more, come into a freedom. The advice is the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. And your twin is saying getting to know each other. So and I feel like it's about focus, really, for you. You're under the energy of abundance, overflowing unconditional love. So you're in a very loving state. With the Judgment card, I feel like you could still be holding on to some judgments, and there's a need for you to let go. There's a need for you to free yourself, I feel like. So since you're so focused on that, I feel like the shift of the focus should be on the future. You know, like it mentioned dreams also in that book. So letting go of the past. I'm going to pull clarifiers on that. I'm just not really sure about that advice. Because on one hand, I'm thinking, you know, this is the Three of Cups. It could be a third-party situation that needs to be let go of. There could be some pain from a third-party situation with the Three of Cups that you need to let go of. And then on the other hand, it's like the Ace of Pentacles. And since they both popped out, so we could have, within this situation, we could have a couple different situations or scenarios within this actual situation as well, if you picked two. Because then the Ace of Pentacles would be pushing forward. You know, we got two aces here. So there's definitely, the shift is definitely towards a newness, a new beginning. Let me just pull clarifiers on the advice, please. For letting go of the past. Yeah, there's the ring. So it is about a commitment, a past commitment, third-party situation. So I feel like it's talking about a new beginning. Yeah, lady in love. Okay. Yep. Okay, so the ring, the lady, and the sun. So, and we got the bells confirming. This is what it's about. It is about of letting go of the past, letting go of a past relationship. There could be a karmic situation that you thought you have released. And when I'm doing my coaching sessions, this happens a lot for people where they think, oh, no, I'm over that. No, I released that. I'm healed from that situation. But then there's something that's going to come up that you haven't really released. Like if you were used, I'll shut this off, I'm sorry. If you were used in relationships and there could be some hurt still from that. If you were cheated on in relationships and you have trust issues, there still is a need for you to still let go of that. While you're under this great energy and there is a new beginning coming for you, they're wanting you to press forward into this new beginning. And that should be the catalyst for you really wanting to let this go, for you wanting to heal this. The Three of Cups is about a celebration. It's also about a third party energy, but it's about a future celebration. And this card is getting to know each other. So this card is saying, we can take this slowly, but there is something that needs to be let go of. And it has to do with a relationship. It has to do with this woman who was in love and she was hurt. Or if you're a masculine watching this now, this is about a past love relationship. But the Sun is here talking about joy and rewards and success for the future, saying the future is bright. This is talking about an upcoming celebration as well. The Ace of Pentacles is talking about the path and starting this manifested Ace of Pentacles. So what it's saying is let go, forgive, so that you can usher in this new beginning. Your twin is saying learning to meet each other's needs for love is important for a relationship to grow. So getting to know each other. So I feel like what your twin is saying is that we're going to get to know each other. We're going to build a friendship. There's going to be trust built between us. You know, we are going to take our time and get to know each other. You'll be able to fully trust me. Let your fears go. So this is what I feel like is shifting for you, that the more that you let go of the past and you allow yourself to forgive and completely release any of those last bits of this other energy that could be there, you're going to shift into this type of relationship with your twin, where there's going to be some communication starting. This is getting to know each other is very much about talking, getting to know each other. How do you get to know someone? You communicate, you talk. So I feel like this is going to shift for you into some communication coming. You getting to know each other, this new moon, this new shift. It is going to be a slow time. You know, it is going to be not something rushing. You know, like I told someone else in a reading, you know, when we're in twin flame relationships, yeah, we want to, you know, we're expecting fireworks and bells and whistles and for shit to blow up when we get together. But sometimes it's about this. Sometimes it's about friendship and communication and building trust in this physical reality. And while it is very intense and powerful, and when we come into that manifested third energy, it's going to be very intense and powerful. But it's going to take some time. But yeah, definitely communication. You know, it's and there's really no reason to rush ahead. So there is an element of patience here as well. But you're coming into some communication. Now is not the time for you to hold on to anything, especially if you're holding on to something that maybe your twin did in the past. You know, maybe that's why this much needed communication needs to happen, is because, you know, maybe what you perceived as happening is not what your twin was thinking what was happening. And so there was this, you know, this hurtfulness that needs to be forgiven. So if it is with your twin, then it could be, that could be what is the block and challenge and holding you back. Okay? All right, so that was situation 2. We're going to move on to situation 3. And I do want to make for sure that I shut this down. So it's not on, it's on silent. I couldn't get it on silent. Okay. All right, so situation 3, please. these a shuffle. I love these. I love these pick a cards. They're fun. All right, situation 3. What is the energy for situation 3, please? This one definitely wants to come out. Ooh, we got the Emperor. And I love that the Emperor, I'm trying to get the, sorry, the sun's coming in there. You can see it better like that, kind of at an angle. That's a Lion for the Emperor. Such a beautiful card. Great energy, situation 3. All right. And the oops, I don't know if I should take, yeah, I'm going to take it. It popped out right away, but I'm taking it. The 2 of Cups. So this is definitely a twin flame divine partnership situation for situation 3. Absolutely. And the challenge is the 2 of Cups, which is the coming together of the 2 and offering love to each other. So union. What is the advice, please, for this challenge? Ooh, Justice. Okay. And what does the twin say? What is the twin saying in the heart? Your twin. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. So this is a great situation we have here. This is about starting new love. This is about, this isn't like on pause, kind of with the second scenario where there was a getting to know you phase. This is romance. So this is a new love. A new opportunity for love, I feel, is really here with this situation. So the Emperor, I'm going to read the energy for Emperor, card 4. So we have another 4 here. Following the rules right now is exactly what I should be doing. Authority. People in authority come to my aid and give me good advice when I ask for it. I can have the strong confidence that this card suggests. So dealings with institutions. I was trying to say intuition. It's institutions. Like banks, governments, schools are being highlighted at this time. So yes, this is an energy that I have been feeling for a lot of people. There are a lot of physical loose ends being tied up because we are so close to physical manifestation. There is a lot of legal things going on, especially with this Justice card coming up. Justice is about balancing the scales. It's about you getting your just rewards, the scales tipping in your favor. It also suggests karma. It suggests court. So there's some things that need to be tied up for you, whether it is family inheritance, whether it's a judgment against you regarding some collections, whether it's getting a divorce, custody of your children. There's this physicalness that's going on for you, and that is so there are no karmic ties holding you back from being able to physically manifest your union. So it really is about putting in the effort. Your challenge and what is being presented to you as your lesson, what is for your highest good is your divine partnership with the Two of Cups here. So in order for you two to come together and offer love, this is union for the twins. You see they're offering each other the cups. The divine source is there. You know, this is like a wedding, a marriage happening, and before that can happen, there is some legalities that need to be taken care of. The Justice card. When I see this, this does represent to me divorce, and but it can be anything. If you're not in a karmic relationship, it can be anything that you're needing to deal with. Anything that would hold you back in the physical is being dealt with. Like it said, banks, institutions, schooling, you know, just getting all of everything in order. Getting everything in order so that this physical union can happen. You know, there's things that you need to tie up, you know, whether it is, you know, like I keep hearing custody for children. So if there is something that you're working out in the court system, it is going to need to be wrapped up and finished before you can come into physical union. There can't be any of these things hanging off of you. They're karmic ties. And what your twin is saying is that there's romance. There's romance coming. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. So, like I said, in the second scenario, I felt like there was communication coming. I feel like at the end of this, and this will progress for everyone in a different way, I feel like there's going to be this romance that's going to start. There's this new relationship that's going to happen once you get these physical things, the business done. There's this romance, this new love, this an opportunity for that to happen for you, because with the Emperor card, authority, saying that there's people of authority. So this is answering to the courts. This is answering to maybe, you know, maybe it is somebody in your family and it has to do with your inheritance or whatever it is. That is what is happening for you now, and you have to get that cleared up. You have to get that cleared up in order for this new love, this romance to come in for you, your divine partnership. So it's all about you taking care of that right now. And this is going to help you shift. And with Jupiter going direct, I feel like there's not going to be any hiccups at all for you. It is being balanced for you with this Justice card because this is a major arcana. So this is, this is the divine coming in and handling this for you and making sure there are no hiccups to clear the way for your divine union. The future is bright for you. Yeah, this is a really, really positive situation. But this is what is going on, and this is what is going to need for you to shift. Okay? Yeah, so there we go. There we go. There's the 3 scenarios that I have for the new moon. And yeah, and it's all good. It's all good. Let's see, what else? I want to do one other thing. I'm going to, for all of us, I'm going to pull an Isis card. Because the messages that come through for the Isis card are so spot on. Let me get these out of the way. And I love them. So for the whole collective, I'm going to pull an Isis oracle. It comes with an incantation as well, which I love, a ritual that you can do as well for any of these. So, Goddess Isis, what is your message for the collective right now with this powerful new moon, this shift, the eclipse, the Jupiter going direct? It's a powerful time right now. What is your advice? What ritual should we be doing? Ooh, yes. The Pyramid of Light. The Pyramid of Light. I'm going to grab this candle here. Y'all set that there. You can see it. Pyramid of Light. Pyramid of Light. Step your vibration deeper into love. So that's the advice. But I'm going to read some of it. And I love this card. Pyramid of Light. Psychic protection. All right, all right. So there's a need for us to protect ourselves right now. Step your vibration deeper into love. As a being growing in significant light, darker energies can become more attracted to you. There is nothing to fear, only more mastery and awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. Here is guidance on the skills you have within you now to deal with any undesired interference. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path. And it is time now to end that interference with love and compassion. So, yes. And I feel that very strongly, that it is absolutely a time. So I'm going to give you the incantation. You can say this incantation to call on the highest psychic protection and cleansing at any time. And it also just feels really good. So you say, I am love, I am light. To manage my own energy field, I have every right. Compassion, peace, and strength I am. I witness the dark with peace in my heart. In my energy, there is space only for love that is unconditional and gentle as the dove. I am unconditional love. I am unconditional love. I am unconditional love. I will say in addition to this that I feel like it's crucial that everyone, and I've said it in a couple other videos, but I'll be very clear about it now, is to command your sleep. When you're sleeping, you are at your most vulnerable. And so I feel like you need to command your sleep. As a divine sovereign being of love and light, you can say, you can put a 12D shield around you. You can put this pyramid of light around you when you're sleeping so that you are protected, because we do travel, we do go off in other dimensions when we sleep, and we are doing things. And if you are astral traveling, you know, the astral is not the most pleasant place. There is full of all sorts of beings, and like this said, there are also dark beings that are attracted to you. They want to suck your energy. You know, there are imposter energies that would like to tune into your union energy as well. There's nothing to fear here. But in your divine sovereignty, you have the ability to command your sleep and protect yourself and say what you want to do or to happen while you're sleeping. And you have every right to demand that you are protected at all times. So this is a crucial time, and there is still protection that we need to invoke, and this is a great reminder. And so I will post this incantation down below so that you can refer back to it. I would write it down. And it is something that you can say throughout the day if you would like to. There are several videos out there about psychic protection. I've mentioned the 12D Shield by Energetic Synthesis, and also there is Steve Noble has a triple protection meditation. It's a short 14-minute, I believe it is, meditation that I do quite often, just to protect yourself. So that you can clear all these things up. You know, it's talking about an interference. There is interference. There's always, and the closer we get to union, there is always going to be something pulling, some interference happening for us, and we need to protect ourselves. And that's what I feel like the Isis card is saying for everyone. All right, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy new moon. Have a beautiful, blessed week. If you need me for anything, if you'd like to book a personal reading to tune into your specific situation, you can email me. I do leave all of my information below. And if you're not following me on Instagram, please do that. And also Twin Souls Network on Facebook. There is a group and page there. And I just linked them together today, so whatever you search for Twin Souls Network, you'll find it. And if you haven't subscribed yet to Twin Souls Network, please do so. I do have a twin interview that I am going to be posting really soon. I'm very excited for that. And if you are a twin and would like to be interviewed for Twin Souls Network, please reach out to me as well. And I can get you on the list to be interviewed. So again, thank you so much. And if you need me, please reach out. Namaste.